Okay, hey America. So y'all know I just went to Chicago and basically I was trying to do a sip and read up there, but it didn't fall through like I wanted to fall through, but it followed out like it should have fell through. Because basically I wanted to do a sip and read up there, because I've been doing sip and reads down here, and some people in Chicago and different places was kind of talking about doing a video or trying to be a part of it through video, whatever, Zoom, or whatever. So I was trying to do one in Chicago with women. I think that would be really good for the setting, but it didn't happen like that. But it happened where it's supposed to have happened, and understanding in life that everything that happens for a reason. And I didn't have the sip and read that I went up there to have, but I still had one. And it's crazy because I never thought it would happen like that, but I basically did a sip and read with my granddaddy, my auntie, and my cousin, and it was so amazing because I've never seen my granddaddy like engage like that, interact, and just talk and give so much feedback. And it just amazes me sometimes that you just never know how things are going to turn out, but it turns out for the reason that it's supposed to. Me and my grandpa, we sipped our wine, we talked. My cousin read, my auntie sat there, she doesn't drink, and we literally just talked about different topics that we was reading about, and we all gave our own opinion. We all said what we thought about it, and my granddaddy just absolutely loved them. And it did a lot. It did something to me because it just showed that my granddaddy was really proud of me without saying it, just showing it, interacting, talking about how he could relate and all that. And what people have to understand that for us as a culture, things haven't, it don't necessarily change for us. People go through what people went back in the 30s to 20s, the same things that we encounter in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And just coming together and bringing different generations together says so a lot because you come together and you put together what you go through, what people probably didn't know, and people come together and go put together what they go through. So, like I said, that was, even though it wasn't the traditional sipperies that I had, yeah, it's been the best one. Just to see my granddaddy interact with my books, just to see that my granddaddy is old. He is old, and I've never seen him in that light. And I'm just so glad that God, had me able to do that. And it was so positive. Everything went really good, and it was really out the blue. It was not even nothing that was planned. So I just want people to always know it's okay to think outside the box. When things are not going right, God is trying to bless you for something better. And on this journey, he is teaching me every day that when I don't want something to work out for you or in the way that you want it to do, I'm making it work out for you the best way it should be done. So I always keep that in mind, that it's always a blessing through everything. No matter how hard you think it is or how bad negative you may be, God is going to bless you and show you that it's a blessing through everything that you do. So I want to thank God for letting that opportunity happen. I went to the temple with my mother for the first time in Chicago. That was really good. The word that we talked about was something that I really needed to hear. And that said so much too. Like that whole trip was just everything that I feel like really happened for a reason. And it brought me back to Mississippi just feeling even better and more positive and steady wanting to do what I do, because I even interacted with other couple people that I did visit, and they just told me how much that seeing me growing and seeing my process, they really enjoy it. They enjoy my poems, they enjoy my books, they enjoy what I'm putting out there to do with the world. And it's a struggle every day because I have to constantly come up with stuff, I have to constantly do stuff. But the simple fact that people see my website and know what I have just says a lot. I went up there with books, I went up there with lotion, I went up there with my lip oils, and I sold my first journal / planner. I'm excited about that. I did not come back with no lotion. I didn't come back with no oils. And I sold books. I sold each one of my books actually at that. So everything was phenomenal. And I just want put that out there to people, understand that just keep going on your journey, even though if it gets hard, even though it might get difficult, even though people can't see your vision. God has a vision for you, so you just keep the vision that he is trying to make you have, not what nobody else is trying to make you have. That is the only thing that you need to be focusing on. That is the main focus. And y'all stay blessed and y'all have a good day.